I'm Omah Lay, and you're listening to WRSU FM, New Brunswick, home of Rodgers Radio.
So, thank you so much for being here today. This is incredible. Thank you for taking,
Thank you for having
no,
me.
no, anytime,
Thank you for
anytime.
having me.
All right,
All
so,
right, you look good, by the way. You look good,
oh,
like pretty
thank
good.
you. Oh my gosh, so do you. We're
Mm-hmm.
we're just, we're baddies out here. So, everyone doesn't know, I'm here with the incredible rising star, Omah Lay, straight from Nigeria. So, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing all right, chilling. So it's
Mm-hmm.
been
I can
only,
see that.
you know, it's been only a few months since the release of your first EP, Get Laid. It's so good. It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I listened to it, I could not stop. It's been on repeat, but you've reached already over like 120 million streams. I saw, right? Like all overall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How
Mm-hmm.
does that feel? Did you ever expect that to happen?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know if I expected that to happen, but that was part of the dream, It's just part of
Yeah.
it's just part of the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to happen because though I always dreamt of
Well,
stuffs like this, but it wasn't like I was expecting it to happen like this. It happened really fast. My
yeah.
EP, it's just been the Get Late EP has just been like
In May.
4 months, 3 months,
Yeah.
3 months, almost every day, and already over 100 million streams. I mean, that is wow. I feel good. I feel blessed, but
Yes.
honestly, I feel blessed.
And you're
I
only
feel blessed. 23.
23. Like you're doing it so
Mm-hmm.
young. Oh my gosh. Your friends
Uh-huh.
your friends must be like, that needs to be me.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I love it.
Thank
So
you.
the EP has like no skips, all the songs are so cohesive, they all go so well together. How many songs did you
Mm.
create for, like, how many songs did you have in the vault? How many songs did you make in the studio?
Oh, I had like personally, I wanted like 7 songs on the EP,
Hmm.
you know, because I made a couple more songs than even 7,
Yeah.
but the team and the whole business and everything coming together. I'm a creative, so what I basically do is make the music, and I
Hmm.
allow my team, like the people who does the um this and that
Hmm.
publicity and all of that.
Yeah.
I let them decide when it comes to the business part. So yeah, for a lot of reasons, my team thought um 5 song was
Hmm.
perfect for the EP.
Yeah.
Personally, I had more than 7, but I wanted
Hmm.
7. But
Yeah.
the team advised me
To do
that
that.
5 was perfect for the EP. So yeah, I went with it. I went with 5,
Hmm.
and yeah, the ones you guys are hearing are just the 5 that. So there's a lot more in the vault, and yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
more. Even like currently,
A lot more that you gotta
I'm
release.
yeah, a lot more. I'm currently even working on my second project.
Ooh.
So yeah. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yes. Oh,
Hmm.
I'm so excited. Do you have any personal favorites off the EP? Like, do you have a favorite song?
Personal favorite, I'm not sure I do,
Hmm.
because sometimes I wake up in the morning and damn is my favorite in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and then when I want to go to bed at night, it's Lolo.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't. Sometimes
Different
it's
moods.
balance.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I really can't pick one as my favorite,
Yeah.
but I think today, I think damn had become my favorite today. I don't know what will be my favorite tomorrow, but
Oh,
today damn is my favorite.
oh man. Like, it's just
Mhm.
a different song for a different mood. Just all so good.
Mhm.
I don't know. Some days I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
damn, and
Mhm.
then I'm like, Bad Influence, and I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, like, so good. But you write, you
Mhm.
sing, and you produce all your own
Mhm.
music. So you started out producing, right?
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah,
became
I
a
did.
singer. What made you
Mhm.
want to go from producing to singing? I mean, it's such like a big jump. I mean, it's all like musical, but still it's like a big thing to get yourself out there.
Mhm. Yeah. Starting from jumping from music, being a music producer, to becoming an artist and becoming a performing artist, it is like, uh I don't know. I didn't actually expect it to be this big, because
Hmm.
I started singing because number one, I wanted to prove a point to certain people,
Mm-hmm.
and number two, I was trying to hit back at a certain people,
Yeah.
the same people whom I made music for, I wrote music for, and
Mm-hmm.
I produced the songs and recorded them.
Yeah.
Like in a few weeks or two, in a few months after the release of the song, they just ghost on me. I can't even get through them. It just feels
Wow.
like, oh, he's just the guy who makes music in the studio, because I'm always in the studio. It's like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I was trying to prove to these guys that, yo, I can make music too. I
Mm-hmm.
wrote the songs and I produced it. I can actually sing. So yeah, my first ever recorded song was because I wanted to show these guys that I could do it.
Yeah.
So yes, I did my first song. A lot of people loved it. I did the
Mm-hmm.
second one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my city showed me mad love, the radio
Yes.
stations in my city, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody was like, yo, yo. So yeah, I got a deal. I moved down to Lagos, and I
Incredible.
became a full-time
Yes.
recording and performing artist.
Yes.
It is
You
what it is.
you got
So
back at
yes,
them.
yes, yes. Yes, I got back at them, and
And
now I sing, I record, I
mhm.
even engineer the song sometimes. So
Engineering.
yes,
Oh,
it is.
engineering is that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's some.
that's
Mm-hmm.
that's really, 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 really difficult shit.
Uh-huh.
But
That's
yeah, I do all of them. I do all of them. But for my Get Lit EP, I actually
mhm.
collaborated with a few more producers.
Yeah.
I collaborated with Biz Ouch. I collaborated with Andre. I collaborated with L Jack, and also collaborated with a lot of other engineers.
Yeah.
So yes, I still produce myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like songs like and Lolo, I made those ones myself. I produced them and I engineered them myself. But the other songs in my EP, I collaborated with other producers and
Yeah.
engineers.
Yeah. And
So
you
yeah,
got
I
back at
produced
everyone and
myself,
you did
right,
it better.
and I'm still open for collaborations.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I did it. I
You did it
did.
better.
uh-huh.
You have such like good writing skills on oh, can you hear me? Yeah. You have such good writing
Yeah, I can hear
skills
you.
and they're so clever. Like, don't slow down, you got the Yeezy boost now. Like that line, like, is genius.
Mm.
Like, don't slow down, you got the Yeezy boost now.
ah, I, 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 I wasn't expecting you to say that. I wasn't even expecting you to pick that line. Of all the lines on the Get Laid EP, that line is a no go for you. Because that song, that, that song isn't the song that, like, that song was really off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was really off the EP. I think it was even like the last song I recorded on the EP, because I just wanted to do something different from
Yeah.
every other thing I've done. I did Bad Influence, Damn, Lolo, and you. I just wanted to do something off. Every new guy coming out wouldn't want to go that naughty on their songs.
Yeah.
So yes, I just wanted to do something different. But so far, I'm glad that you truly love it. Like, I don't get much of a lot of people saying, "Yo, that's my favorite. That's my favorite." So you picking a line off, yeah, off the whole EP is like, yo,
The way
no
that it's
way.
so I had to. I was like, I need to tell him like this line is brilliant because every time I hear it, I'm like, I need to repeat it to everyone ever. Like it's just so good. But when you write, like, are
Yeah.
you mostly just like freestyling in the booth, or is it like, are you writing beforehand? Like, what's your writing style?
Mm. Sometimes I don't have, like, I'm not rigid with my process. So
Mhm.
sometimes it is different from the other times.
Yeah.
Sometimes I could just stay and hum melodies, and there is no beats, there are no words,
Mhm.
and I just hum these melodies and I take them to the studio. I come into the studio because obviously the studio is part of my house. So I
Mhm.
just come to the studio and I begin to find stuff, try to make the beats, and while making the beat, even before I was gonna be done with making the beats, I already started with songs and I'm recording at the same time. So I don't have like a particular type of way I make the music all the time. It all depends on how it hits me at the
Mhm.
time. So yes, I am actually rigid with my process. Sometimes I'm in the bathroom and I run out of the bathroom with the soap in my body, you know,
I
and
need to write this down.
it just depends on how it hits me.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the
So
day.
yeah,
Depends
it
on
is
the
what it is.
shower.
Mhm. Yeah, it depends on the shower.
So you're originally from Port Harcourt. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, yeah, Sport
And
Harvard.
and then you moved to Lagos to like make more
Lagos.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm making sure I'm saying all right. But
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
so would you say like that has changed the way you've made music, or like the type of music you want to make?
Oh, um, originally, before I got my deal, I didn't make I made music for myself, like I made
Hmm.
personal music.
Yeah.
Yeah, personal music. I wasn't considering anybody. I wasn't having my songs because I didn't have like an audience like I do now. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was making the music basically for myself. But
Hmm.
when I moved down to Lagos, it was a whole different feeling. We have my team and every me how and try to make me understand that there are a lot of more people who are going to actually listen to this song. So I
Hmm.
have to consider making these songs for people and not just for myself.
Yeah.
It didn't really change how I make music, but it changed a few things.
Yeah.
Moving down to Lagos, you know,
Yeah.
my experience was moving from Port Harcourt. Lagos is like the biggest city in Nigeria, so
Yeah.
not like the biggest like geographically, but it is the biggest in population. This is where
Hmm.
almost everything in Nigeria happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, it actually changed a bit of how I make my music, but not like it changed my music. You get
Hmm.
me? Like
Yep.
I still make music from my heart. I still make music from my
Yeah.
soul. But now I have an audience, so I I I try to um I try to I think of my audience when I'm making
Hmm.
music now. That
Yeah.
is basically what has changed. But still, I make the music from my heart and from my soul. So it's still
Yep.
a little more add and
Exactly.
subtraction. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's perfect. And you're making it for millions of people now. Like literally millions. Like you got millions of YouTube video like views, millions of people everywhere. So who
Mhm.
inspired you to make music? Was it like anyone in your family? Like what artists did you
Yeah,
look up to?
yeah. Actually, I looked up to Drake. Like I listened to a whole lot of Drake while growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Drake
Huge.
is my guy. Like yeah, huge.
Yes.
I'm a huge Drake fan.
Shout
So
out Canada.
yeah. Uh-huh. So actually the song that actually inspired me to become a musician at a
Hmm.
very young age was um That's by Snoop Dogg and R. Kelly. That
Oh
was a song
yes.
that actually,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was the first song that I heard, I
Uh-huh.
listened to, and I thought that I felt it in my soul. I don't know what it is about the
Mm-hmm.
song. I still can't figure out till now. I still listen to the song and I'm
Such a
like,
classic. Mm-hmm.
what is yeah, it's a classic, like such a classic. When I listened to it at the time I listened to it, I just felt a connection, and I decided to become a musical artist. But now, as time goes on, it was Drake's music that always lit my fire. I don't know if
Yeah.
you get me. Like
No, I do. Yes.
that's by Snoop Dogg and R. Kelly inspired
Mm-hmm.
me to become a musician. But
Yeah.
as time goes on, it was Drake's music that kept me going. Like it was his
Yeah.
music that taught me a lot of things that I know today. It was Drake's music that actually lit my fire, and yeah,
And he's always creating something different
it
too.
is
So it's
what it
like
is. It
a
is what it is.
different type of Drake that you can
Mm-hmm.
like be
Mm-hmm.
inspired by too. It's so crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Drake is actually, yeah.
yeah, he's so such a versatile artist. So you're from Nigeria, and I feel like
Yeah.
the past couple of years now, we've just seen so many like Nigerian artists make it big, and just so many people who are just like the Afrobeat fusion type of music, like Afropop, and you're easily becoming like you're gonna be that next superstar, like that next like big name that everyone hears, like they think of like, oh, Omah Lay,
Mm-hmm.
like just huge,
Yeah.
like you're 100%. That's gonna be you. I'm
I,
calling
I, I,
it.
You hold up, hold. I actually love the way you pronounce my name. I
Am I saying it right?
pronounce it
Okay.
completely different from every other person. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah. You said it
no, I
right
don't
in your
want to
own
be.
way. It's
I
actually
don't.
perfect by me.
No, I don't want to say it different than anybody else. I want to say it correctly. I want to be. I want to be right.
Yeah, you're actually right. I love the way you pronounce it.
Okay.
I love it. Honestly,
Okay.
I love
Omah
it.
Lay. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I'm making sure. I'm making sure. If I get the certification from you, then I'm good. That's all I need, to be honest. So,
Yeah, we good. We good. We good.
so are you happy to be like introducing people to like the music of Nigeria and like representing, your country like in a way? You totally are.
I'm pretty. I'm proud.
Hmm.
I'm proud and I'm happy. I'm really proud that I could actually, because I mean, in Nigeria, in Africa, we have a whole lot of type of music. Like
Yeah.
Afrobeat is just one of the genres. Like we have a whole lot of native kind of Afrobeat. Was actually like a native local kind of type of music.
Yeah.
We have the high life, we have the juju music, we have a whole lot of type of music in Africa, in Nigeria. But I think Afrobeat just went up from, because a lot of people started doing more Afrobeat. But yeah,
Hmm.
like I said, I'm Afrofusion, and
Yeah.
my Afrofusion is like it's actually the combination of like this and that, high life,
Mhm.
Afrobeat, all the types of almost all the kind of music we have in
Yeah.
Nigeria. I actually try to infuse them. I even try to infuse trap, hip hop, and every kind of
Yeah.
genre I could actually get my hands on.
Hmm.
So I'm actually proud. I'm
Yeah.
really proud, and I'm really happy to be representing and trying to I'm being the one in front to tell the world that we have this type of music and it's good. I'm really proud of it.
Exactly.
I'm proud.
Exactly. And you can like do so many different genres, like you said, like your music is like hip hop, it could be trap, it could be like more R&B. It's like all these different things.
Mhm.
It's just so different, and everyone always thinks like, oh,
Mhm.
if you're from
Mhm.
Nigeria or if you're from like a certain country, then you only make a certain type of music. But that's not true. Like you're just so versatile. And you
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Mhm.
hmm so you've got to work with some incredible artists. You've got to work with WizKid, DJ Spinall. What artists would you want to
Mm.
work with in the future? Do you have any collaborations in the works? Anything?
I definitely would love a collaboration with Rihanna. I would love
Mm-hmm.
a collaboration with Drake. I would love
Mm-hmm.
a collaboration with Post Malone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love a collaboration with Davido. I would love a collaboration
Mm-hmm.
with Burna Boy.
Yup.
Yeah, these are my people.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I would love those collaborations. These are just like my few favorite at this time. I just can't go on and on trying to name these guys, but so far
Yeah.
these are the people I can remember right now that I definitely would
Yeah.
want to jump on a song with them.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Um, so what are you listening to right now? This past like couple of days, weeks, whatever quarantine, who has been your go-to or what song?
Mm, who's been my go-to? Still Drake, Post Malone, Travis Scott. Uh,
Mhm.
these are basically the guys
Yup.
I've been listening to.
Yeah.
I've been listening to
Yes.
these guys like a lot through the quarantine, through the
Mhm.
everything. These are my go-to guys whenever I
Yeah.
want to listen to music.
Yes. So how was quarantine for you, by the way? Were you like, did you do okay with it, or were you like locked down in the studio?
Uh, and no, I wasn't okay with it. If it was just like I stay locked in
Mhm.
because of something else, it
Yeah.
should have been like a bit more understandable and maybe not so painful. But the coronavirus, it's really not good. Like I watched the TV, I saw people lose their lives to this
Yeah.
thing, so it was really horrific. Like it was
Mhm.
like, nah, the quarantine isn't good at all. Like
Yeah.
there was nothing good about it. I mean, you get me? Like it is. I think it is what it is for the whole world. Like nobody should want to say the quarantine was good because people lose their lives to
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Mhm.
So yeah,
It was
it
scary
wasn't a
for
good
sure.
one for me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we made it out. We're slowly coming back and stuff. You're in the studio.
Mhm. Ah.
So will we see an album, EP
Every
anytime
day,
soon?
every day.
Yes, yes. Is it locked in?
Yes, yeah. I'm already working. I'm already working on my second EP, like
Yes.
second EP. Like definitely before the end of the year, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be pulling out the second EP for sure.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, we're
Mhm.
so excited to listen to it. Thank you for taking the time today for
Mhm.
interviewing with me. It has been
Thank you for
such
having
a
me. Thank you for
pleasure.
having me with you. Mhm.
Yes, you were the absolute best.
Uh-huh.
So thank you. Thank you, Omah Lay.